going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. That's right, people, and we are back with another little treat from the homies over at Smok. But this time, it's a collaboration. That's right, people. Today, we are looking at the Smok and OFRF nexMESH pod. That's right, people, the nexMESH pod. Now, if you're not familiar with OFRF, they make really good mesh things, coils. I guess you can call them coil. Well, mesh strips. They make good mesh. Okay, and that's why Smok collaborated with them with this little aluminum fucker. Check it out, little dude, little metal bitch. Here's what it is, people. This is a 1200 milliamp hour pod device that holds 2 mLs, comes with 2.4 ohm coils. You can get it in a multitude of finishes. It goes up to 30 watts, has a screen, and it sells for about 25 to 35 bucks on the interwebs. Okay, all right. Does that kind of let you know what's going on? So yeah, another small pod, this time made completely of aluminum. That's right, whole aluminum body. And I'm gonna vape it real quick. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now for those that don't know, switch back to my old school format. I like doing it better, it's more fun, and they're longer videos. And YouTube cares about longer videos, apparently. I don't know, that's the whole thing. So without further ado, people, let's go ahead and dive down close. And we have no better time to do that other than right now. All right, folks, and here we are. We're gonna look at some stuff. And first we gotta start with the unboxing. I like all the mesh design on the packaging. Well, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. So they tell you stuff and things. You open her up. And if you dig deeper, we're going to find a little OFRF nexMESH pod thingy, right? Just chilling like a villain. But if we dig deeper, we're going to see some other shit, like some manuals and cards and shit. Good old-fashioned motherfucking silica. Don't eat that, people. Remember not to eat that. Then we're going to have a micro USB charging cable. Your 0.4 ohm 316L mesh coil, and then you got your pod chilling like a villain in there. Okay, and that's really it when it comes to packaging, people. That's it when it comes to packaging. But let me go ahead and pull this little coil out, if I must, and we'll move right along and talk about some stuff. Okay, we're gonna talk about some stuff. So just to show you something I thought was cool, this says OFRF, right? The button is in the middle of the O. That's kind of cool, right? That's a nice little design thing. And then you got this mesh-like back door, right? This is all aluminum, right? Look at this back door. It's got a nice, that's a nice little thing, right? Look at that little grating right there. It's kind of cool, man. Charging ports on the bottom, though. Ugh, not a fan of that. But these are the pods. Check them out. These are the little dudes. You can adjust the airflow on them. You got a little flap on the side to open it up for juice right there. Let me grab a fresh one. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, my fingernail. Oh, okay. Well, you know, this is fine. You want to be this way? Fine. I have no issues with your fuckery. All right, there we go. Now, so yeah, this is a little pod, right? And I was confused at first because I thought you unscrewed this. This thing just pulls out. See? What's up with my lighting today? There we go. So that just pulls out, unscrews from the base, and then you screw another coil in. Now this is the 0.4 ohm standard mesh with the nexMESH technology in it. I can't even get in there. Even if I pull out my macro, it's not going to be easy. But then you got the 316L for temp control. Now I'm assuming they're going to be using these coils in another family because they said this one's for temp control, but the device doesn't do temp control. So then you got a whole thing like, oh, what else are these things going to get used in? These nexMESH coils. But they signify with the blue O-rings, as you can see. And it says 316L on the side. So there's that. Little tank, little flat, with a hole, slosh some juice in. 2 mil capacity on this little guy. 2 mil capacity. So yeah, had to show you that real quick. And now, wait, is this mine? Oh yeah, and this thing can go in, you think it can go in both ways, but it can't. Like, it sits weird if you put it in like that. So you got to turn it around. And there you go. It's good to go, right? So yeah, something else weird now. When I go to vape this, you hear? Let me see if I can. It sounds like it puts out a really strong little synth wave type situation. It sounds like a little electric razor. And you can only hear it when you put it right up to your mouth and you go to vape. But I hear it every time. It's something I noticed. So yeah, little dude, little guy, port on the bottom. Not a fan of that. But now we need to take a gander at this little screen, people. All right, folks, and here's the screen. And I can tell this is a collaboration because even on some of their smaller stuff, Smok's grayscale OLED screens look better than what I'm seeing here. It's just not the best looking little screen, but it's okay. It goes up 30 watts. Hey, check that out. 5 clicks on it off. Yeah, power off, and then you can power on. Yeah, Smok and OFRF. Version 1.15, yeah, there it is. There's all your information. There's all the goodies. I don't like this screw that's exposed here. I don't know if it had to be that way, but it makes it look a little unfinished right there. But yeah, that's the screen. Pretty simple. That's the device. Pretty simple. I showed you all the stuff inside, all the shit that it's got in there. Really small, little cold to the touch aluminum little fucker here. Anyway, let's back out and talk about it. All right, folks, we are back. We are back. We looked at it. We showed you it. Now, the main question is, Twisted, how does it vape? And I gotta say, it's not bad. This flavor coming off these things are really nice. And I know the OFRF guys, I've vaped some of their mesh before. It's good mesh. It's good mesh. So I'm getting some good flavor, good airflow out of this guy. Longevity on coils, I'm not sure, but they are mesh. So, hey, you know, fucking, there's that. Let's talk about pros and cons, people. Let's talk about motherfucking pros and cons. Pros, I like the look of it. This aluminum body, or shall I say aluminium body with the button right in the middle of the O, that's choice. It's a donut hole button, and I like that. I also like the mesh on the back with the logo. They actually have like a mesh grid on the back. It's a nice aesthetic. It looks good. They got a bunch of different colors and stuff. That's all well and good. 2 mil capacity. It is a very small device, but I wish it would have had a little bit more juice. A lot of pod systems are coming with more capacity nowadays. So 2 mils is a little small. Okay, a little small. Don't care for the micro USB port being on the bottom either. I prefer them on the side so you can stand the device up. And I also would have preferred USB-C. Also, this screen, not the best one I've ever seen. Not the best grayscale screen I've seen, but it gets the job done. You got enough information there. You got a battery monitor. It's not too bad, but it's not the greatest. Okay, but beyond that, man, 1200 milliamp hour for this guy. Max, you can go 30 watts. You're gonna get through a whole day on it with this battery life. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's got a screen. You can vape it. Only thing I don't care for, well, I said a couple of things, but let me see if you can hear this. Sounds like a little electric shaver. This isn't rattlesnake pulse width modulation like we remember back in the day with the 66.6 hertz. This is something different, but it's very electric sounding, and it buzzes. But hey, it still vapes good, so I don't know. Just when you're hitting it, you feel it vibrating a little bit. It's like a little electric shaver. It's fucking weird. I don't get that. All in all, this thing's not bad, man. It's got a few little hang-ups, but it's not bad for what it is. You know, for 28, 30 bucks, you pick something up like this to vape on, you'd probably be happy with it. I don't see you complaining. It's just got a couple little shortfalls, okay? It's got a couple little downfalls. But overall, I'd say it's not bad. I like the aesthetic. I like the flavor. I can't complain too much. It's just missed the mark on a few different things, okay? That's what I'm here to tell you about the Smok and OFRF collaboration right here, people. Altogether, not too shabby. Not too shabby. It just doesn't quite meet that standard quality that I associate with Smok with normally. It does look and feel kind of cool, but I don't know, something a little off compared to their normal offerings. That could be the collaboration causing that too. But fuck, it vapes good as hell. Look at that. Man, tiny stuff puts out hella clouds, hella flavor nowadays. Not too shabby. Get the fuck out of here, vapor. But anyway, people, that's what I got for you. We got more videos on the way. I just want to stop in and start the week with this little guy. Haven't seen a shit ton of reviews for it, so I figure I might as well make one. You know, fuck it, why not? But yeah, that's what I got for you, people. The Smok RF, the pod. It's the square metal pod. All right, people. So thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment. You guys are great. Remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, people. As long as you're not on them gosh darn stinkies. That's what's important. That's what's important. And last but not least,
you stay sexy, YouTube, from Bubbles and Twisted.
Vaping saves more lives than Simon and Garfunkel.